You calling me that?
It was jealousy.
Yeah.
Dom, when are we going to the casino?
When I don't lose money, I know I'm going with Lorraine. I'm going with Lorraine.
Wait,
and
hold
Kawhi.
on. Isn't that the point of going to the casino?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You gotta
Go
gamble
to the
all your
casino.
money away.
I made
No, you go to-
$5.
You go to the casino to make money. That's how you make money when you're unemployed. You got to go to the casino.
Right.
Dude, I want to put my
Welcome,
daughter's
Grace.
everything, her college fund in there, and then I'll win it all back.
I almost made
And then she can go
$13,000.
to whatever school she wants.
Knowing you,
What
Kobe,
daughter?
I could see it.
Me, obviously.
Hello, Grace.
Audio's not working.
Do you have AirPods?
Uh.
AirPods usually wake.
Grace has a wet head. Spaghetti hair.
She
I bet
looked
she
like
went
she looked like
Doggy
she
creature.
seaweed
swimming.
creature.
I'm very upset.
wet
One of the
boy.
NPCs that could show up today, it's on Hero Forge, and I don't have my Prime subscription. So
Oh no.
Wait, you got rid
Yeah.
of your Forge subscription?
I didn't have enough money at the time. I gotta get it.
Oh,
I gotta get it back again. I need it.
I just bought it. I was gonna say, if you want to mooch off of me,
I don't want to send you the NPC.
that is so valid. But, you know, ugh, Jesus.
Whenever Ken sends me stuff to 3D print, he's like, "Do not look at it under any circumstances."
I did
That's
that.
really
I did that once.
He will
Do
hold
not
you.
look
He
at
did it for Aldrin Briggs and only Aldrin Briggs.
He
And you
will
know what?
hold
I
you
didn't look at it.
Thank
He'll
you.
hold you at gunpoint, bro.
I need $4 whole on my account to get this, and I don't have it. I only have cash.
I feel that. Oh, I
Kenny's
feel
wallet.
that.
I only have
Ken.
cash for casino that I didn't spend it on
Ken.
at casino.
I
the
think.
representation of Kenny's wallet.
Do you? Ken, do you know what you need to do to get those $4? Dude, those 3 pigs are calling your name right
I'll
now.
fucking end your life.
Those, dude, you are always.
Yes,
Yeah.
we could hear you.
You are one away from that Grant Ken. It only takes one more spin to win $13,000, Ken.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That's all it cost.
90
It wasn't fucking
90
rigged from the start.
90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big, dude.
I'll kill you.
I can vouch for
All-
that one.
I'll kill
All
you.
it takes is one more $20 bill in the machine.
One
Ken.
more spin.
All it takes is one more, and then you would leave with $13,000.20.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They
Ken.
won't take a good amount of it from taxes.
Honestly,
No,
Ken,
not.
it's like the ancient proverb, you know? It's gambling if you lose, hustling if you win.
Of course.
I hate all of you.
You just gotta win.
Oh.
Ken, Julius
Holy
Caesar
shit,
is calling
Kobe.
your name right now.
I hate you. The sheer
Jesus Christ.
the sheer idea that we haven't had a casino episode in this campaign means that I now know exactly how to keep you guys in the chair.
We go gambling.
Cause I've
Yeah.
been there. I know exactly what to do now.
Casinos in D&D.
We'll get it eventually, and I could totally see Kobe and Callahan specifically being the biggest proprietor of a casino.
I feel like
I
Golden
can
Hand
totally
owns
see
a
that.
fucking casino somewhere. I'm certain the Golden Hand family owns a casino somewhere.
Oh, why would they have that?
Crab.
Where
Crab
would they
casino?
have that?
No.
I don't fucking know.
We lost Grace.
Crab Casino and Bar. Perfect.
Oh my god. Is
Correct.
gambling legal on Rubyshire?
Probably.
Everything
Oh,
is
yeah.
probably legal there.
Oh yeah.
Knowing Rubyshire, yeah, everything's gotta be legal.
Oh God! Don't say that.
Okay.
Hooray!
Well, you put the implications in there. I didn't.
Actually, the way Dom
think
said it, put the
He
implications
calls
in there. You
gambling
just
all
told
of
him.
Val's money away.
What was my implication? What did I do?
It was the intonation and the way that you said it.
The intonation?
What did
I don't know what that
I
means.
have no idea what it is.
Intonation
The
is
tone
a
of the
music
language.
word.
Let me double check that. Hold up, so I don't sound like an idiot.
Wait, what did I
Intonation.
say? That implied bad thing. I was what?
You're
Yeah,
being
the
naughty.
I
It's like
should
me
call
saying,
the rise
"Hey
and fall
girl,"
of
versus me saying, "Hey girl."
Yeah, intonation. Thank you,
That's just
creative writing
isn't that
major.
just the
I
tone.
Inflection.
Yeah, yeah, that too. That's in there.
Inflection.
Close enough. Yeah.
Intonation has to do with how in tune is the
Yeah, intonation is
pitches.
tuning.
I thought you were talking about emphasis.
Alright, fuckers, I will drop this definition in the goddamn chat. The rise and
do
fall
it.
of the voice
Do it.
in speaking.
Hey girl.
Fuckers.
Versus.
Hi, batch.
See, we have to cook.
That's just girly
Just
pop
say we need
versus
to
like
cook.
lesbian.
Hey, bitch.
That's
I'm
not
not gonna put
lesbian.
my
That's
shit in.
Leon.
I hate myself for saying
No, Joe, embrace it.
that. No, I can't.
Oh,
Well, coming from
Do
you
it.
from up above. Love it, loving from up. What is it?
Sending love from up above. All the way from the stratosphere. Sending love from up above.
Now say it more gay.
I was gonna say, what kind of like Christian preacher DVD is that from?
It's from the fucking.
Silk Sonic.
It's the Rowan Vocals EP. It's oh god.
Oh, it sounded like one of those things like God is sending you love from up above.
Yeah.
Praise Jesus now, man.
It sounds
Come
like
on
some
now, y'all.
self-direct bullshit. I hate
Put
it.
your hands together now. Yeah, where does Whoopi Goldberg come out and have like a solo?
Jesus.
What?
All
the Wait.
way from the stratosphere.
Whoopi Goldberg as in the machine? The Whoopi
Goldberg.
Goldberg machine?
No, the
Yeah.
actress Whoopi
Whoopi
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg machine.
Whoopi Goldberg machine.
Okay.
Isn't that a thing?
Get whoopified.
Are we ready to play D&D, guys?
Yes.
I'm pregnant.
Are you all?
I don't
Let's
know.
see. Is everybody? Not everybody's here.
Oh, I was thinking the Rube Goldberg machine.
Grace, click on the link.
I'm missing a
The Whoopi
Grace.
Goldberg.
I'm missing
Wait.
a Dom. I'm
Where's
missing
the
a
link?
Kobe.
It's the
Ken,
second one in
planning.
session planning.
Ken, how the fuck would this work? I don't have a character.
Session planning.
It's just
Go-
to listen to the
Go
music.
into it anyway. I need you in there.
Screen
Daddy.
sharing.
Fine. All right, I'll go in. Okay, sure.
Join as the one who isn't here.
I'll join as the Lakitu, I guess. Oh, guys, my camera's
Wait.
all set up. We're filming.
Who are you riding as right now? Or riding on? Grinding on?
What?
What?
I thought he was just walking.
It's getting worse with
you.
every iteration.
What?
I was so concerned.
Who are you grinding on right now?
God.
Who's Crab Pack connected to?
Roxanne.
No one. No one. He's walking right
I
now.
thought he was walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have rather him be grinding, but that's okay.
Oh my
He's
god.
a bag. He's a bag.
He's
We're missing a Grace.
I'm coming.
Warning.
Where am I supposed to be?
There's a.
It's in the scheduling
Oh my
planning
God.
There's
thing,
a
or the
link.
session planning.
Ken, I literally do not have a name here, bro. I literally cannot enter.
You're right. You don't exist
Why would you do this to him?
Yeah,
because
I
he
told
didn't
you.
exist before.
Oh,
It's
so
okay.
I
There should be one extra in there. Pick that one.
I don't feel like I don't. No,
Why not?
no.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own
Nah?
thing.
I believe in
No,
you.
I'm not. I don't want to join under a name that is not my own.
You could. Well, if I hadn't logged in, you could have joined as me.
You're fine. I'll
User
use my-
management. Here we go. Dom. Save. Try again, Daddy.
I like the twinkle music.
Oh, thank you,
God.
Ken. Sir.
We did so much last session. I completely forgot.
Yay.
There's so much
What is
shit.
Sure. I don't need a password. I am too good
Yeah,
for
this
that
one is
shit.
nicely setting up. My computer is too shit to show the entire.
I'm
features of
also
the
gonna
software.
rejoin.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you need to hear right now.
Okay.
Oh fuck! What did I open? Uh-oh.
I can't hear the music.
Because he turned it off.
Need more.
Oh, okay.
I'll turn a new one on.
It's the return of
There you
Kobe's voice now.
So just to clarify, I'm recording the Discord, correct?
I'm recording the Discord.
You're God damn it.
Wow.
Okay.
He stole his fucking job.
It's good. You know what? It's good I asked for that clarification.
Yep.
Okay.
Cheers.
So let me change everything.
And can you turn it down?
You could turn it down manually.
Oh shit, how do I do that?
You hit the little note, the music note thing. It'll hit.
Oh, okay.
And then you can the little slidey bar.
Also, before I delete everything, I'm recording Foundry.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need audio from Foundry?
That's all you need to record. Just Foundry and its audio.
Okay.
You don't need to record your microphone. Joe, obtain headphones. I can hear the music coming through Joseph.
He's the most echoing scrub.
Most echoing scrub.
Because
I believe
whenever
that.
you play any game with him, all you hear is like everything in the background, and it's just like, Joe, for God's sake.
He doesn't wear headphones unless you ask him to. Oh, where'd my brain go?
You're only a real gamer if you wear headphones.
My bulky
True.
ass fucking Razer headphones.
I finally got wireless headphones. Best purchase ever.
I need to get some.
It's so nice. I can like listen to my audiobook while I'm like playing a game, and if I need to go piss, I just get up and piss, and I bring the
you
audiobook
go
with
piss,
me.
girl.
Yeah. It's the
I could
best.
bring you guys to piss with me.
You could.
Please don't.
No, no, I'm
We'd
good.
hear it, I think.
No,
Hey, I'll mute my mic.
no, don't do that, please.
Why not?
Oh, hold on.
No.
I'll. If you guys want
I do it to you, Dom, all the time.
If we
I
walk
will
by
die.
a trickling stream, I'll add some sound effects.
Just at the sound of a river.
Yeah. A trickling, a babbling brook.
Oh.
God, good lord.
That's foul, Eleanor. Not the
Fuck, I'm
foul.
stuck in settings.
Kobe, you
I hate
good?
that so much.
I now set it up.
Here we go.
Tell me when to start.
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 Alrighty, we started.
Okay, you can hear me now. Fuck, great. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't
you're
hear
good.
the music though.
Are we going? Are we good? Are we
We
live?
are going. We are
I can't
we are
hear the
going.
music.
You can't hear the music?
Did you guys know
Oh.
that the old word that meant bassoon that they use in other countries is fagot?
Alright, so we're gonna have to cut that out.
I hate that so
Happy
much.
Pride Month, guys.
Happy Pride
Happy
Month.
Pride
Pride.
Month.
I missed you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe, give us a recap.
Dude. Oh god.
Obi did
Oh,
like nothing
jeez.
last session.
Picking at random at this point.
Jeez.
I'm just gonna pick at random
Hold on. Let me look at somebody's notes that I may or may not possess.
There we go.
Oh, I'm not even logged in. Oh balls. Where the
Alright,
hell are
Kobe.
my notes?
You got 10 seconds to start.
Hold on, let me scroll down to my notes real quick. I have a big thing full of notes.
You have 5 seconds.
Dude, I'm still scrolling. Give me a moment.
All right, I believe in you. I believe in you.
He's got
Okay.
a nice session.
Go 3,
I do literally have it all on basically one Google Doc.
2,
Hold on.
1,
Thatcher is the second oldest. Who the?
1.5,
I don't know. Okay, I think this is this.
1
All
and
right.
3/4,
Stop edging.
Lord Braddock. No, we met him a few sessions ago, right?
0.1,
Yeah, a couple
Oh,
sessions
jeez.
ago. It was
0.1.
Wayne
5.
Helsing. That was the guy we.
That's my dad.
Yep, I have that here. Is Helene's and Roxanne's father.
And 0. Take it away, Kobe.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know where to start. Okay. So. Yeah, honestly, no. We're gonna have to go to someone else. I genuinely don't know where to start. I don't know.
Who's confident?
Me.
I'll do Eleanor today, because Seth
Okay.
does it many times.
I haven't done it in a long time, actually.
I'll believe you.
So
You know,
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna do this from memory.
I'll let you
Seth,
do it
you're
next
allowed to
time.
butt in if you would like. If I forget anything.
Seth
Once
is my
upon a
lord
time, there was a couple in the city of Halimere. One was the daughter of one of the high people in Halimere, and the other was not rich. That was my father, and then my mother was a lady. So they fall in love, and you know, pregnancy, and they are told a prophecy that they need to separate the two girls, or else they will destroy what is Halimere and Aetheros, I believe. Why did it just get louder? I can't focus.
I made it quieter.
It just got louder for me. Anyways. And so what happened was they gave up the two girls, and then they decided to move on with their lives, and they ended up in the Trident and worked their way up to being wealthy pirate people. And so her mother became one of the reigning pirates in the pirate city, and her father is a moocher. Or works with the creepy mask tiki ooh ah ooh people. So we are told this story in the bar of the private suite owned by my mother, and Helene and Roxanne have a lot of questions for the parents, but Helene has a hard time kind of coming to terms with it, whereas Roxanne is a little bit more bewildered in a positive way, and just gets to know her parents, and I think eventually the group splits off and some people head into the city. Joe goes after two clients that were visiting the bar. Oh, did I completely skip the part where we met Addie? I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. Before we went to the bar, we were exploring an island where there was a really bougie, gem-bejeweled ship. It was from the 2000s. It was very blingy and whatever they called it, blitz, blammed, glammed. And in it we found Addie, who was this very strange princess with a very long name who doesn't have a definite place of belonging. And so we immediately become friends after threatening to take everything that she owns. But she's content with that in some way. But then we end up taking her stuff, and she comes with us, and we go back to the pirate island. And that's when this whole storytelling happens. And then as we had gotten to the bar, Dewey ran into, well, not ran into, but overheard Lady Durin And so he decides to chase after the person who claims to know the Durans. And didn't you get abducted? Okay, no, but he got, like, pulled aside, and then he, like, managed to talk his way out of it. Yeah. And that's all I remember.
That, I would say, is pretty good enough.
Yeah!
You may
I never
off,
write notes.
You may mark off a point of inspiration for yourself.
Yay! I never take notes.
Alright.
Yippee.
Let's bring
Immaculate
that volume
conception.
down. Okay. So, we return back to the treasure trove as the party split apart after speaking with Miss Helsing and moving back into the city proper. Whether or not you all split apart or stay together, that is up to you. But either way, you have at least a decent amount of time within the city to do as you will. No real quests or adventures really pushing down on you at the moment. There's a few things, but none of them very pressing at the moment, leaving a lot of you free to do as you wish. What would you guys like to do?
So, guys, what are we doing today, huh?
So many choices. Ken, what is there for us to explore in this city? You've never
You wanna get drunk?
You've never mapped it out for us, really.
No, I did not.
We should buy a map.
You should probably, yeah.
We've got
Buy a
Crab
map.
Pack, who knows this place better than anyone else.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck. Yeah. Sure.
Hey, Dom, tell us where we're going.
You guys want to go back to the shack?
I wanna go shopping.
Okay. We don't really have a gift shop, but like we could probably figure something out.
What's your favorite store on the island?
Fuck, I don't know. One that doesn't sell my kind. There's a lot of stores that sell bags.
Hmm.
I realize the implication of that in real life, so I'm going to apologize for that one. Fuck, I don't know.
Well, what does everybody want? Do people want to like
Yeah.
buy things, or like, is anyone looking for like magic items or something?
Is there a magic
what-
item shop, Ken?
Wouldn't be opposed to a spending spree.
Oh wait, no, didn't he mention the only magic item place was like that ship that comes in once in a while?
Yes,
I think he mentioned
that has been brought up too.
you mentioned that like a little bit, like a fuck long time ago, but I remember that.
Yes.
Is the
Yeah.
ship here?
You guys can go check.
I'm going back to the docks to see. I want to go back to the docks
Okay.
to see.
Ezio, with whoever would like to follow. You
I'll go.
looks like
Everyone.
almost everybody's going. The whole party traverses down from the
Except for Eve.
peaks of the. Oh, they said they're coming. I
Yeah.
believe. Traverse from the upper levels of the trove and find their way into the edges of the shipyard. Sorry, I just need to turn the music down a little bit for myself. A little loud. You find yourselves on the outside of the city where there is a relatively well-kept but also very chaotic marketplace with several ships coming and going, some purveying various businesses from taverns, general stores, and one very, very colorful and jewel bidet, adorned.
Bidet, yeah.
Bidet.
Bidet.
Adorned, that's the word I'm looking for. You see what looks like a triple-masted, large ship sitting in the harbor right near the bottom of the ship. However, you do see bits of it seem a little strange. I'd say Ezio, Bell, and Crab Pack, weirdly enough. All give me history checks.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know what my stats are. I don't have stats.
History.
Sure, I'll give you a raw roll. I was
We
gonna
need a-
ask you if I've seen
We're
this.
gonna need to roll you up some stats, but for now you're just going with raw rolls.
Okay.
You're going
I was
off
gonna
5 rolls.
Would
for
I?
you.
I was about to ask you if I've seen this ship before.
I need
So
to get rid
let's
of
see
these
how.
Baldur's 3 dice.
I've not seen this ship before.
9 and 5. Uh-oh.
Then now
4.
did dice say.
This is a fucking beautiful vessel. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, none of you have seen it. You also don't recognize some of the strange contraptions set into the mast and set into some of the deck plating. But you do see a plank that is set out for people to come and go. There looks like a handful from both sides. There already looks like there's a small crowd coming and going. And you watch one person walk by, and they seem to be carrying this enormous looking, almost duffel bag sized bag, but it's as they don't seem to be carrying it, they seem to be pushing it along. It seems to be floating along as they go by. And it looks as if, as they do it, something shifts and moves in the bag as they just push it on by.
Don't any of you get any fucking ideas of putting a living thing inside of me?
I had no intention of doing that.
Good. I could probably hold more than that thing, though.
Probably could. I'm gonna go walk inside the ship.
I'm following him.
Okay.
The walking fucking fanny pack, dude.
The moment you
I'm like the
the moment you enter the ship, you see that there are several tented up stalls set up all around, but a lot of them seem to be set up in such a way that they don't interfere with the mast. And anything tied to the mast seems to be easily retractable. But there are shelves for countless different knickknacks, but you can see that there is only a handful left as the crowd is dispersing slowly. The only figure you see working the counter, talking with people on and off, is this very colorful Aarakocra with bits of green, red, and yellow plumage, looking around, and wears these very, not like jewel adorned, but very, very colorful style of clothing. And as they look around, they seem very twitchy. As they look at you coming near them, they Hello?
Hello.
Good evening and or
What-
morning.
Good evening.
Hi.
You're a very energetic person.
Thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Tarpor.
Ken, you're gonna need to spell that out for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tarpor Morkander.
I'm gonna need that spelled later, but okay.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it.
What? What
You
do
don't
you
need
mean?
You don't need it.
You're so mean. I absolutely need it. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
love you. Well, it's nice to meet you.
I would imagine so.
Yes, very very
Oh.
colorful individual.
Thank you. I
Uh,
try.
so yes. So what is it that you have in stock? I see there's a lot.
Many things. Many things. Points around at his stock, and to save a lot of us a lot of time, I'm going to send you a catalog.
Yay!
Oh my god! It's like Black Friday.
Literally.
It's-
Holy shit! We need access, Ken.
Do you not have access?
Nope.
What?
Son of a dick.
Maybe if I switch accounts.
Access
No.
denied.
Access denied.
Anyone with a
I've
link?
been denied.
Try.
There we go.
Yeah. There you
got
go.
Yo! So much
The
stuff.
bountiful booty.
I know, that's the
Damn,
first
you
thing that went.
Wow, this store's got an ass. It's a bountiful booty. I'm gonna kill myself.
The shopping.
Yo,
shit.
goodberry wine. Oh shit.
Damn. I just need to make sure I've got the I got plenty of cash on hand.
I don't know how much money Crab Pack has in him.
Did something just meow?
No.
No.
Okay, I got really excited.
I apologize to disappoint.
Okay, I have. Oh god.
The everlasting sugar bomb.
That sounds cool.
This is some Willy Wonka type beat. I'm digging.
Good lord, so much.
I'm hoping me in the future will cut the looking at the shopping catalog out.
I hope so. Oh god,
Yeah,
there's
remember.
two things.
Oh my god, 25,000 gold pieces. The hour and minute.
It's probably a
Uh,
legendary item.
I mean, I'm kind of the #1 tool of shoplifting. if
Oh
you
yeah,
think
the
about
hour
it.
the hour and minute.
Please
Are,
don't shoplift.
last time I checked, those
Yeah.
things are very powerful. I made this list a very long time ago.
Okay.
So much reading.
There's a lot of reading.
Oh, the mimic cloak. You or the mimic cloak or the mimic cloak. You know what I'm saying.
Mimicloak.
You know what I'm
Mimic
saying.
cloak.
Yeah.
You can change the style, color, and quality off a dime. So if anyone's feeling pretty fashionable, go buck
That is
wild
pretty
with
nice.
that.
There's like
God.
two things that I think would be really cool.
Do we all have an opportunity to buy from this, or is it only the people that are in the
Oh, yeah.
store currently?
If
I
you're,
thought y'all came with.
I thought everybody was there.
I'm pretty sure we all came with, but the way you described it, it sounds like.
No,
Never
if
mind.
if you guys are all in the store, all of you have the opportunity to buy these things.
It all looks very spicy.
I'd also say,
Yeah.
just for essentially, what's the word? I lose my words with you people. My brain
Yeah.
shuts down.
Valid.
for the sake of, I guess, time, you guys also, if you have things that you want to do in the stores, we can skip past a lot of the interactions. You can tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what it's going to cost. I know Eleanor's probably going to want to go to some places.
Okay. God, okay. I think I know 2 things that I want to get.
Okay.
First
of all, Eleanor, is your thing at this store or is it at a different store? Okay.
I wanna purchase.
Okay.
I would like to purchase the cuff of captions.
Okay. Okay. Mark off 7 gold pieces then.
You mean 700?
700.
700. You right.
Could you imagine?
No, just 7.
No, 7. It's that's what he said. He said 7.
You right. You right.
Okay. I want to get the Brawler's Ring.
Okay. Mark off 500 gold.
500. And Brawler's Ring. Uh-oh. Why is it not found?
It might not be in D&D Beyond yet.
Okay. I could probably find it on some homebrew shit.
Yeah, I put the source material in there.
Okay.
Is it question?
What's up?
Is there only one Mimic Cloak on sale, and is it bought yet?
It's not bought yet.
Could I possibly buy that?
I'd say the Mimic Cloak. There are. Well, I'm gonna roll for it. There's 1 in stock.
I want to buy that shit.
Go for it. You may mark off. Oh God, where was it? Here it is. 400 gold.
You got it. Crap! I accidentally just clicked 1. Hold on. Removed.
Okay. Dom, Grace, Kobe, Addie, you guys have anything that interests you?
Well, I think as Belle is in here and if she sees anything that catches her attention, it seems to just be like snatched up and purchased, and she's like, oh, okay, and then just on her merry way.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And
Seems to be the shape of it. Yes, Dom.
how much money is inside of me right now?
Oh wow, we didn't have the money conversation yet.
Because the bar, I don't know how much money he's had.
Just roll me a d20. Roll me a d20 to see how successful your bar was. See how much money you probably have.
I wasn't even referring to the bar. I was referring to the 100 years of existence that he's had.
But also 100 years of taxes.
Yeah, I'm putting all that money, putting all that money towards your business too.
Very important D&D question.
You
If you're born before taxes, do you have to pay them when they're invented?
This bar was not
Yeah.
successful at all, it would appear, Ken.
What was your roll? A 2? Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't roll in that 1, so you're not in debt.
Great.
I'll say your of your share of the business at the moment you currently have on you, not counting anything you have at the shack, 20 gold.
Great. I ain't getting shit. How much is at the shack?
We can figure that out when we get to the shack.
Fine, that's fine. Cool. I could get a keychain.
Crab Pack, do you need me to lend you some money?
No. You know, inflation kind of fucking sucks when you only have money from 100 years ago.
Wouldn't it be worth more?
No.
The inflation
I don't know
rate
how
on
it-
gold, oh man, over 100 years. Oh, that's gotta be painful.
It's worth 20 now. That's all I got. Everything else is gone. So, no, I'm fine. He's
What
gonna
if the
pick up.
coins are old? Wouldn't like a collector buy those for a lot of money?
No, I mean, no, I don't know. Fucking maybe. I don't know.
He has no
What
idea.
if we just print more money?
Speaking
You know,
of printing money,
Isn't
actually.
it illegal?
Money
So,
still
speaking-
currently acts in coins, not paper yet.
Forge the coins.
Not in bills.
Know how coins are made?
We're
Wait,
gonna
no,
who knows
Bell.
a
print
blacksmith?
coins.
Bell,
Who
I
knows a
do
blacksmith?
have a way of making a lot of money. If Bell and Crab, of course, if any of you are interested, I think I have a pretty good scheme. I mean, business
I run with fucking
that we
pirates.
could
That sounds bad.
start. And I just want you to hear me out real quick, okay?
Is this a smart idea or is this a Callahan idea?
Oh, don't worry. This is a good idea. So,
I said
Okay.
smart
remember,
idea.
I hired Dr. Crab a fair bit ago. And I paid him to set up a drug lab on our ship.
Oh yeah.
And-
Who told me this?
They want to break bad Addy.
Oh yeah, Dr. Candy, that was his name, not Crab. So,
We've
you
never.
know,
we've-
assuming he's been hard at work for who knows how many days. I don't know how many days it's been.
I don't know. Drug making's kind of easy once you get used to it.
You know,
I would.
I really,
I wouldn't
I
know.
think he's like the Dr. Red to me. But nevertheless, we could go see how much drugs he's made and then sell it for profit.
Should we
But
be
like,
talking about this in the
why
middle
would
of a
we do
store?
that?
For money.
It's so against the law, though.
Actually,
Look where we are.
are drugs illegal here? We're at a pirate city.
Fairly certain that meth is illegal in D&D.
Uh,
Even in a
Meth?
pirate
I don't know what.
economy.
I think he mispronounced Feth.
Sorry, my mistake. My mistake.
Callahan, make a intelligence check at advantage.
Get the terms right, Ezio.
Let's go. All right.
Also,
I'm just
for,
gonna roll on D&D Beyond.
for context, a lot of these items aren't on D&D Beyond right now.
All
So,
right, that's
I'll add them in later. Also,
not a good.
did you literally just make the literal crystal ship? Because your boat hasn't been named yet, Kobe.
Oh my God, you're right.
Crystal
The
ship.
crystal ship.
You're so right. Holy
We
shit.
can call it. We
hate
can
you.
call it the crypt for short.
Wait, does this mean Callahan's Captain Cook?
Yes!
Ken, I got a 10.
Movie Shire Crips.
A lot of so there's a lot of legal drugs here. There's more legal drugs than there here than are in Rubyshire. There are only a handful that are illegal, and they're only illegal because they either put people into such delirious states that they don't even remember what the fuck they did the other night.
Yeah, been there.
Or it kills people.
Yep, been there. So, all right. What, you know, I'm just saying, if we're looking for some extra coin, we got some drugs. We're sitting on a lot of drugs, probably,
Why don't I
or
just
at
go
least
see
some
what,
drugs.
Okay. I can just see what money we've made today at the bar.
Well, the fact that my dad is dating your mom sometimes makes me feel very unsafe.
What?
Oh, you weren't there for that one, Crab Pack.
But
Oh,
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it. I'm throwing it out there for anybody to grab, and just use. I'm just saying that could be a business idea. We can start our own pharmaceutical company in an alleyway, and we can just start making money.
I don't know about that one. I mean, we are on the world of people who probably do worse. But, like, I don't know, man. Why don't I just go see what rep money's coming in the bar? And we can go based off that. We don't need to sell drugs.
I'd prefer not to sell drugs. And
Yeah.
part of me always questions, Callahan, how you've managed to live this long without being put 6 feet under in the ground.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of thoughts here. Am I hearing any takers though? Like, I'm hearing a lot of no's, but any yes?
Crab Pack is going to look at the parrot. Crab Pack's going to look at the parrot
down.
man and just
Put your hand down,
Look at the bird.
Roxanne.
I've been doing questionable stuff all my life. I don't think it's that bad of an idea. However,
Man, put your hand down.
I think, since you're the businessman in this group, this should be a solo venture.
Yeah.
That would
Alright.
be wise. That would be immensely wise.
I'll sell them myself.
If you want to make money, you can sell the drugs if you beat me in a fiddle competition.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this
Number
straight.
one.
You are saying I cannot sell the drugs that I have possessed and manufactured unless I beat you in a fiddle contest?
Wait a minute. They're not yours right now.
Yeah.
They're Candy's drugs.
No, I hired Candy. He works for me.
He's technically my employee. Not even
And
that,
he's also
my
technically
friend.
my employee.
He's also the one who's cooking the shit, and he can throw them all in the water if he really wanted to.
I paid him
Yeah.
a lot of gold, so I really hope he does not do that.
And I'm the champion of the fiddle, and I say you can sell your drugs if you beat me in the fiddle competition, and if you don't do that, I'll just take all the drugs.
Why?
Yeah, get fucked.
You're just gonna take all my drugs that I spent a lot of money on? That's theft.
Yes,
That's
because
stealing.
somehow it feels smarter than leaving them to you.
Okay. Wow. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. Just
Cool.
let's go to the
Are you
bar
a
and see how much
bar?
money we have.
Fine by me.
So, Eve
Fucking
got a little
hell.
distracted.
Okay.
So you mentioned that there was a wiggling bag that someone was pushing away.
Yeah.
She's gonna get in that person's way.
Oh, okay.
And she'll just kind of, get directly in front of them and just be like, "Oh, what lovely puppy you have there. Can I have it?"
I just bought. How?
Please.
Yeah. You have 700 gold?
Oh, I don't need 700 gold. What is it? I mean, is it a rare breed?
Looks down at the bag, and you can see it's. I don't know how you would take this, but take it out however you will. It clearly is a bag that has some kind of levitation magic to make it easier to move things. You're not sure if he has cast a spell on it, or if it comes with the enchantment, but there's clearly something inside the bag, or the bag is moving around all on its own, outside of the levitation spell. And he says, I mean, you can have it, I would like to sell it, because I just bought this.
Well, I need to know his information. Does he have all of his vaccines? Has he been taken care of properly? I mean, what's the deal?
Yes.
Good. Good. That is important. You don't want something without vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. I will give you. Oh God, what is platinum's 10 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will give you 400 gold and the honor of a favor from a princess.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, Ken, I thought
Pretty-
you would never ask.
Pretty high DC. You're offering him barely more than half.
Okay, well, first off, when I said I was a princess, I did a little flourish, and I gave myself guidance.
Uh-huh.
And then... At 31.
What?
Oh,
Ooh!
13
So-
plus 13 plus 3.
Did you have a hard bargain? Four.
Hard bargain.
Yeah. 450.
450. I don't know if that's worth a princess's favor. Hold on. Let me convene with my council. And she's gonna turn around and just start whispering into her hair. And she's definitely just trying to remember how much gold she has. 420. And I'll allow you to kiss my hand.
Looks at their hand.
There's a lot of rings on it.
Let's roll for sexuality.
Oh, she can roll for sexuality. That's her bonus.
Oh, you. Okay.
No,
He
but
looks,
unironic.
looks down at
his
your hand.
sexuality, not hers.
Yeah, no,
Understood.
his. Looks up at you. Looks down at your hand. Deal. Look, reaches at his hand for the money.
If he takes a ring, I cut off a finger.
He just is reaching out his hand, waiting for the money.
She puts her hand in it.
Reaches down and gives your hand a delicate kiss. It's not a delicate kiss.
Oh, how excellently executed. I've seen courtiers do worse impersonations of a glorious kiss than that. Yes, how much gold do you have? You want 420 gold. Here you are.
Yes.
And she's just gonna take out 42 platinum. She goes, these equal gold, right?
Yes.
Perfect. You have a good one, sir.
You
How do I
too.
use this?
Well, first of all, you didn't get them from me. Second, bye. He turns around, walks away, snaps his fingers, and the bag just hits the ground.
Oh,
And you hear inside.
well, I thought it was a flying puppy. Let's see what spells I have.
Oh, can you roll me a d10?
Yeah. But I asked real quick at these fucking animals.
so we got pets
Oh,
now.
D10.
A d10? Yeah.
D10. 6.
Okay.
Okay. She's just going to. Is she able to pick up the bag?
Not pets now.
you
What was
pick up
squishy
the
to you?
bag, and you feel something jagged and sharp trying to tear through the bag, but it feels like the bag is restraining it, and it pushes against you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
the record, Squishy was a friend, not a pet.
Okay, I'm not terrible.
I feel like
Same with
like
Rusty
Addie
Licious.
fought a bunch of
15.
raccoons.
No. 18 for the deck.
18? Okay. It is like trying to hold a cat that doesn't want to be there.
It's a raccoon.
In your arms.
Big
It's a
bag of
raccoon.
raccoons.
And for context, the size of the bag, it's about the size of like a large dog.
Of a raccoon.
Yo, red panda.
Giant badger.
I will
Smudge returns.
Speak with animals.
Okay.
And she's just gonna go, what is your name? Small, angry puppy?
It appears to not understand you.
Doesn't speak puppy, understood. I will instead
What languages do you
try
speak?
a lot. Let me double check. Confusing traits. Let's see what languages you speak.
Proficiencies in languages.
That would make more sense, you're right. Celestial, Common, Elvish, Primordial, and Sylvan.
You do not understand this.
Bummer. Alright, well, I'll just bring it with me.
Okay. So are you going back to the ship where all your companions went?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. You rejoin your companions as they're buying things. And you see Eve walk up with what looks like a large duffel bag with something very clearly inside of it trying to claw its way out.
What you got there, Eve?
Oh,
Whoa!
You
What?
kidnapped a gnome or something?
no, I'm pretty sure it's a puppy. Do you want to take a look? And she'll start, like, slowly opening it, but not fully. Just, like, a little, like...
You see the shopkeep twitch his head towards you. Oh! Please don't open that here! I sold them, actually, to that fellow who came along. Please don't open that here.
What is
is
it?
he not potty trained?
No, he will possibly burn down a good portion of the boat before I can put him back in the bag.
Okay, what is it?
Oh,
What?
Flame puppy, probably from the hells.
Kind of acid puppy.
A what?
Well, if you... looks at each of you. You don't seem traveled enough to have ever met one of these, so it will be your first time meeting one. Hooray! Have any of you met dragons?
Fuck you! Don't
No.
talk to me about dragons, you dick!
Oh,
They
uh-oh.
were very nice, great at tea parties.
Well, we've met a draconic dinosaur. Does that count?
I met a real dragon!
Oh, what color?
Red.
Fucking blue!
That's neither of which this is. This one's very aggressive. I hope that you know what you're getting into. You knew what you were buying when you bought it, right?
I've trained many puppies at my parents' manor. I think I'll be fine.
Okay, just don't train him here, please.
And she's gonna like whisper into Lohan. She's like, "You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. I'm
Make a
gonna name
dexterity
you
saving throw.
Sparky."
So what is this thing?
As you've
Is this
opened
a
it, you've
dragon?
opened it slightly.
Shit. 8.
Oh no.
Okay. I didn't expect that to find this, but let me go find
Oh
a
no.
wormling stats.
Oh, cool. It,
Oh my god.
R.I.P.
Oh my goodness.
it's probably
After
like
100
gem.
years, it might grow up into a
Great
dragon.
ass puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll outlive me.
I don't like dragons.
How long does it take for dragon eggs to hatch, you guys?
I don't know.
This one's acid, so we're probably chilling.
Oh yeah, he never said right. They said it was acid.
Yeah. I
You
don't-
take-
acid
I love
doesn't
acid
You
count.
take
dragons.
20 points of acid damage as a small stream of acid sprays out of the hole in the bag and sprays over your face and chest.
I'm going to half that with absorb elements.
Interesting.
That's what it does, right?
Yeah. And then the next attack you make should deal that like type of damage or extra damage.
And you also, as
think
that
it's-
small spurt of acid shoots through, you see what looks like a angry little yellow eye glare at you from inside the bag.
How many points of damage did you say?
20.
20? Alright, so I'm gonna take 10.
Can I try something?
Sure.
Can I try this is to eat? Can I try animal handling it?
Do your best. I was told not to open him here. He definitely did exfoliate me quite well, I think.
You got fucking shot at!
Okay, Kenny, I'm gonna roll an animal handling check.
Okay. What are you trying to do that would warrant this?
Calm it down, make it my bag, and I like rock it back and forth.
Okay. Make a... It's not an animal. Make a... Just a straight charisma check.
Why are we doing this in here?
Why are we doing this in the like giant ass fucking?
Cause I
Shop.
found a puppy.
19.
19.
Puppy.
Whoa!
Acid puppy.
Not a puppy.
It very much is like the aggressive animal at all these like family gatherings that like clings onto one specific person. And you get those vibes as it starts to slowly calm down. And you just hear on the inside the bag.
Nothing.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
you hear nothing.
Oh, did you not hear me?
No.
No.
No,
No.
too quiet.
We got that noise suppression.
Dragon
baby.
purring.
Oh
Aw.
god. Oh god.
Oh, he
you
seems to
stole your
like
puppy.
No, I was thinking about doing no puppies in the bed, but you know, it's just so hard to train them like that sometimes. Maybe he'll snuggle with you. I've
What?
heard none of that.
What?
Persuade it.
Persuade it.
I'll carry him around, and I'm gonna carry him around like a little Pomeranian in a purse.
Oh no.
The moment
You're
Before-
fucking
before-
legally blinding that thing.
I'm
Steve
screaming.
snatches it. And I try to persuade
Evilly
him.
blonde.
Okay, everybody here, please be nice to them, and please be nice to me. You're good wormling.
the moment you hand it back over to Eve, it is immediately thrashing around again.
I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to make him like me too. I was like,
Okay.
and that is your Auntie Belle, and me. I am your big sister. Mom, she feels too much. I am your mom, and we're gonna be really good friends. Okay? Can I?
Make a
be
raw
friends?
charisma check. Higher
I'm good at
DC.
those.
Because he already doesn't
I'm
like
better.
you.
I know. Look, I saved him from that mean man. I'll make him like me. Raw charisma. Oh, not 20! Wait, I'll bring it up.
Oh. Yeah. In my campaigns, we don't add anything to nat 20s anymore. They're just instant successes. So the creature goes from aggressive with you, you start to like talk to it, and it slowly calms down, and eventually, almost begrudgingly, you hear a similar purring.
Mama Eve
Jesus Christ, guys.
She's like, don't worry, I'll get you something yummy to eat. How about a gnome?
You hear the
Oh,
tones shift ever so slightly to a more pleasing sound.
I have to go kill a gnome!
Please don't. I've got gnome friends, dude.
Mother, I crave violence.
Just don't give it a taste of Old Bay.
Guess I'll be taking levels in Draconic Sorcerer.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, I'm content now.
Everybody,
Back to the bar.
how's everybody
I'll be
else
right
doing shop-wise?
I'm not buying anything, Ken.
I'm done.
I need
Buy
money.
some new clothes.
I can't afford Dick.
Grace?
You can afford Dick. You just gotta put out.
I don't have one.
Grace, you appear to
Danny.
require something. Yeah? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A lot of delay from her.
Can't hear. Yeah.
Oh, there's so much lag.
Lag is so on brand for
There's
Grace.
so
I
much
don't,
lag on Grace's
no.
side.
I don't know how else to describe it.
Lag is, yeah, it is pretty on brand for them.
Lagging is now.
My PC.
Oh, my PC.
Are we dying still?
Hello.
Hello?
We got you.
I had a question about the dragon.
Yeah.
Breathe underwater.
You haven't seen what color it is.
Okay.
There's like 3
Just saying, I could
possibilities.
teach it underwater.
Crab Pack is staying as far away from this dragon as possible.
Ezio's
Are there
intrigued as
multiple-
shit, dude.
Are there multiple types of acid-breathing dragons, or am I just like...
Yeah, I believe there's like
Dumb.
2 or 3 because
Yeah.
of the gem dragons that exist now.
Oh yeah, gem dragons! I'm dumb. I forgot about that.
Else need a friend.
Okay.
Well.
As you all are looking around the shop and buying, Callahan,
Yes.
you feel a sharp pain on your wrist.
Ow. All right.
Make a perception check.
The wrong button. I gotta stop rolling on D&D Beyond, bro. So that's a 5.
5? Okay. Tom.
Dumb look look.
So you don't see anything particularly, but you have felt that pain before in the past.
Okay. So
Take
I guess
that
that-
however you will.
Callahan is gonna turn to, I guess, Roxanne, and kind of walk over and be like, "Hey, can I just quickly talk to you for like a very quick moment? Just like, just
Yep.
yeah, okay, great. So, Roxanne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember all that money I gave you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fun news, right? I need to sell these drugs, so you wanna help me, please?
What do I get out of it?
A profit share?
Okay. I'm in.
Okay. Let's go pick up the drugs, and I don't know how we're gonna sell them, but we'll sell them.
Okay.
And then Callahan, I guess, will just go and turn to the party and be like, "Hey guys, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be back."
Okay. Don't do anything stupid.
I won't fall in the bathroom. Don't worry.
That's not what I was saying, but okay.
All right, bye.
Roxanne, are you joining him or are you staying with the party?
I'm going with him.
Okay.
Oh,
Roxanne,
yeah,
give me
oh.
a perception check.
Okay, first roll of the game. Sorry, I have so many dice now. Jesus.
The Adventures of Captain Cook.
He's just like, I've read about this in my book where they both disappear at the same time.
You said perception.
What?
Yes.
17.
17. You see what Callahan did not. As Callahan is walking away, you begin to follow him, and as you do, as you round a corner, you see out of a crowd, there's a figure who would be leaning. Looks like they would be leaning against a wall, but instead are standing stock still, completely dressed head to toe in a black metallic suit. And atop their head is what looks like a very short top hat. And as you look, you see where there should be skin, there is instead steel.
Steel?
Steel. You get the sense this is some kind of automaton.
Oh, steel!
Oh, steel! I thought you
Steel.
meant, like, steel!
I was
No.
so confused. Like seal? Like as in the fucking animal?
Like the flippery,
Like a
blubbery...
little,
It's
like a
a-
little purple thing?
It's a top
the
hatted
singer.
seal, and it is staring in Callahan's direction. You've seen similar automatons to this, but you've never seen one dressed and adorned in a suit before, with the hat. The hat is very short, and the suit, on closer inspection, it looks like it has been almost hammered into the body, as if it was built that way. Very rare, like rail thin kind of figure. And as they are staring at Callahan, you watch as a small compartment slides open on the top of the hat, and a small insect-like automaton scuttles from the top of their head down to their shoulder. You see two small wings pop out and begin to follow the path of Callahan. Not going directly for him, but
Quirky.
just moving about. And as it does, you see it glance towards you, and then turns and begins to walk back into the town.
So it looked at me and turned around?
It looked at you, didn't really seem to address you, turned around and began to walk back in the town, but the small little bug automaton is still following Callahan.
So she goes over to Callahan. What in the hell is that?
What?
That
As soon
insect.
as you point, the creature flits off and disappears.
What's what? I'm
There's
seeing it.
like a little automaton thing with a bug coming out of it, and it's like following you.
Automaton?
Yeah, it was like a bougie automaton.
Bougie?
You know, like the top hat and the suit.
A top hat?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of preposterous. I think we should go and sell drugs.
You're trying really hard to deviate me. What is it? Just tell me.
So remember I gave you all that money? So... Okay, listen. You know I'm already in debt, okay?
Yeah.
one person, and I told you that's not the only person. There's another thing.
There's another?
And he looks down at his watch. What does that say?
I believe it was it time, not amount? Was it amount?
Time.
It roughly says about, I'd say at this point, 3 days.
And he looks up, looks at you. Yeah, and he points at his watch. You see that?
Yeah.
Here. And actually, I think I have a photo of this that I can show you.
You should, actually.
Oh my goodness. I do have a photo of this. Alright, we'll get to that in a little bit. While I pull it up. Basically, it says 3 days. So, I have 3 days to make a lot of money. I think it was 7,500 gold. Or, you know.
Or what?
I don't know.
And how long have you known about this?
Well, this is just one of the many installments. I've been paying off the other ones. So, yeah.
You are really bad at managing your money.
Well, let's not go there, okay? Like, come on. That's not fair. Okay, you just call me at a bad time. You know, I paid off all the other installments. Like, this is just like the one time I haven't.
Sure. All right. Well, let's go get your drug money.
Great, cool. All right, let's go.
Okay. So Callahan and Roxanne, you return back to the ship and find your little Karkanos friend to see how much he's been making. In the amount of time that you guys have given him, he's had about a day. So stuff on hand. Let's see. How much...
Can we do the roll for crab drugs?
Sure. You know what? Dom, you want to roll for it?
Yeah, I've been having really good luck recently.
Oh, God.
Please break that, spree and
And what did you have
roll
him
well.
making? Kobe? Did you have him making Feth?
No, I had him making Red Dragon Dandruff.
18.
Okay. So you come back, and you ask to see his supplies. Yeah, yes. So, I hope this is enough. It's not my usual stock. I usually make a lot more. I'm sorry to disappoint you. And pulls essentially what is the equivalent of 2 garbage bags worth, and plops it.
Oh. Okay. Am I able to guess how much this roughly is worth?
Well, I've never had to think of how much drugs were, and how expensive Red Dragon Dandruff was. I remind myself exactly what Red Dragon Dandruff was the equivalent of.
Oh, but while you do that, I threw the picture of the watch in the art channel.
I think you've shown this to us actually beforehand. This is cool as shit. What the fuck?
It's a bear.
Huh? No, the watch.
Oh, yes. Oh, so it has different...
It's got hours, minutes, seconds, and then how many days left he's got until he's got to pay his debt. That's so fucking smart, Kobe.
Wow.
Dude.
So Kobe,
Also,
it is going to cost you, or it could theoretically sell for around 10,000 gold, but you do need to be able to. You do run into the problem of who the fuck are you going to sell this to that's going to go for that much, and you also realize being here in the pirate town where it is legal, it also is cheaper.
Yikes! Yikes!
And you have never been here for extended periods of time, so the translation you're not sure how much it's going to go for. In Rubyshire, though, this much would definitely go for 10,000 if you found the right guy easy.
Okay. So he's gonna turn to Roxanne. This is good and bad, but good. Hopefully we can find a high-level distributor, who won't, kick us to death or try to cave in our skulls. And if we can find that, we should be able to make a good, sizable chunk of change. However, it is apparently legal here, so we won't make as much. Who knows how much? So that's not, this is not horrible. This is not that bad. We could.
You're the businessman. This is all on you. I'm just here to make sure you don't get jumped or anything.
Okay, so who have we spoke to who would want a lot of drugs?
And could afford it.
And could afford it. Your mom?
That could work.
Oh my god.
Does she like drugs?
Your mother.
I just met my mother. How would I know?
Do you like drugs?
I've never done drugs.
Oh, shoot.
You really think I'm gonna buy 7,500 gold worth of drugs?
No, I was saying maybe if you liked it, maybe your mom would have liked it.
Oh, okay. That's
Addiction, I've heard, runs through the blood, so I thought, but whatever. Okay, so we can try selling it to your mom. I think that's a pretty good idea. Maybe your dad?
Playing that we're in a pinch.
And they would be a pretty good high-level distributor. They'd have the coin.
Okay.
Yeah, this seems to be all turning great. Yeah, so we just gotta go and sell your mom.
Okay. I guess
all this drugs in 3 days.
Sure. Fuck it.
So how do we contact your mom?
We just show up, and she just starts dragging him to her mother's abode.
Okay. The two of you walk out of the ship, which, by the way, do you ever reconnect with the party?
I don't know.
Between now and then?
Should we update them, do you think? I think it's probably worth it. I think it's probably worth updating them,
I guess. Sure.
Alright.
Okay. So, the rest of you guys see Callahan and Roxanne carrying what looks like essentially large potato sacks, but they are filled to the brim with something. They have them slung over their shoulders, and both of them seem to be struggling under the weight of what they're carrying.
What you got
want
there?
To ask.
Well, you already know.
And you brought it here.
I think it's legal here.
That's a lot less
it?
than what he usually makes.
Hey, Crab Pack, is it legal here?
Yeah.
Crabpack, you would know it's legal, but you don't carry a large quantity like that on you unless you want to get mugged.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, why are you carrying all of that? So you're supposed to piecemeal it. You're supposed to, a little at a time to different places.
Yeah, that's a distributor's job, though, and we don't have a distributor yet, so we are going to go take it to Roxanne. Do you mind if I say it?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna sell it to Roxanne's mom
You're what?
What?
because she
Hold
can
on.
afford it,
Hold on.
and she
hold on.
has the
What?
connections to sell it.
Callahan.
So this sounds like a pretty good scheme.
Callahan.
What?
I'm gonna relay this back to you as a third party. You, to Roxanne's mother, a low life not concubine. What the hell did she call you?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
I don't even remember what
That's
she called
pretty
you.
low. Concubine.
Well, you know, to her, that's what you are. So, to her, that is what you are, and you are going to bring all of those drugs to a member of the dozen, and not only that, but one of our friends' mother.
For
Do you
starters,
think this is a good idea?
she probably sells drugs to some extent. I wouldn't be surprised. She is a pirate lord.
I know many mothers who make and sell drugs.
Thank
You
you.
not help. You are not helping.
It's very common in my hometown. Everyone does drugs.
Where are you?
I think the
from?
only reason you guys like this, if this was like a sack of flour, and I was starting my own flour empire, you guys would probably you'd be backing me up. You'd be saying, Callahan, oh, you're great. We love this change of heart, Callahan. Man, this is such a good business idea, Callahan. But oh no, just because it's something you snort and makes you high, all of a sudden, oh no, it's bad. Like, guys, that's cool here.
Yeah.
This is no double standard, Callahan. It is illegal in many other places except for this place.
And it's not it's
God.
legal here.
Look, y'all. He's in a pinch. He needs 7,500 gold before the.
Oh,
end of
you
the
told them? Why did you tell them?
Why
Because
does he need
how
70
else are we gonna? So you know how he's in his little shit pickle. Well,
Which one?
Yeah.
One of
no,
them.
I
There's
don't know.
more than one.
you know how he is. He always needs to pay his debt, and I honestly don't feel like having to carry that with me. So if we could just get this over with, sell this shit to my mother. Hopefully she'll buy it, and then he can pay off the debt, and we don't have to worry about it. We already have the fucking Kraken dudes and his fucking goons with the masks. We don't need more.
Yeah, those guys are real gooners.
God damn you!
You, Kobe.
But
Okay. Alright.
thank you guys. Thank you.
I wanted to go back there anyways. I wanted to check out one more book if she possibly has it.
Well, it's now or never, I guess.
Let's go sell drugs. Yes.
Yes, crab pack.
I have a more little question to ask.
Ask your question.
What is the size comparison of these garbage bags to the keg that is inside of Crab Pack right now?
God. You know what? If you removed the keg, you could comfortably fit both of them in you.
Could I at least fit one in me without the keg, with the keg there?
Yes, but you also have to make an intelligence check.
Oh, Jesus.
Cool. Here we go. How smart is the fanny pack? 17. Holy shit.
You're putting drugs next to liquid.
Oh, God.
How is there liquid? It's gunpowder, and it's in a keg.
You're right. Never mind. You're putting gunpowder next to drugs. Never mind. That
Wait,
was
we're
that's
mixing
right.
You're gonna
two
mix
powders.
drugs?
We're mixing
They're-
gunpowder
You're lacing the drugs?
with a powder drug.
It's in a keg. It's in a keg, and the keg is sealed.
So is the bag.
What?
We're gonna roll
What if
some
someone-
luck checks though.
Oh, God. I'll
He
carry
hasn't
the
done it
keg.
yet, but he's gonna.
I'll
he
carry
hasn't
the
done it-
keg.
Hold on. No, that keg stayed in me. I fought to get that shit inside of me. Listen,
Please say that differently.
because it's the honest truth. Listen, I can put one of those bags in if need be. Just make sure it's really sealed up because there's gunpowder in me right now. And I don't think you want gunpowder laced whatever the fuck you got. I don't know if it makes it stronger, actually. That might be an enhancer.
That's actually a really good experiment that we can try another time.
Cool!
Okay, let's get a move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Dom. Oh, you're not putting it in you. You're just carrying
Well,
it,
I mean,
right?
am I? Are we putting one of the bags inside of me?
I mean,
I think the consensus was no, but tell me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear.
well, people won't know what's in the bag unless they come look.
We can just say it's trash.
Yeah, that's a good. Or potatoes.
Fair enough.
Potatoes.
Or flour.
You can say flour too, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Fair.
Then
flower
Callahan
merchants.
and Roxanne, both of you give me deception checks.
Oh. I'm glad you asked.
Oh yeah.
Yes, spell.
Oh god.
Oh,
6.
The unhear,
Oh no, my mouse disappeared. Oh, there
the
it is.
non-hear of grace.
She's losing her mind
you
because we.
can hear me.
Kind
Okay.
of.
It's a very, very long delay.
I got a 21.
You could hear me?
It's so
You're
delayed.
lagging really
It's
bad.
so delayed.
yeah.
It's so delayed. I hate it.
You say something and we hear it like 20 seconds later. Roxanne, what'd you get?
6.
Callahan?
I got a 21.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Callahan, you are carrying it over your shoulder, and you're managing to look as if this is just some random bag, which is impressive because you don't look like the kind of person who does this kind of work. Roxanne, however, you are glancing about nervously at every passerby, and you are starting to draw attention.
Oh Jesus. Well, at least I tried.
What's your AC, Roxanne?
16.
A hand reaches out from the crowd as you go, and just kind of grabs at the bag, and you hear it as a small tear opens up in the bottom. Very small, but a very familiar to many red powder begins to leak from the bag, and eyes immediately turn to you.
Oh God.
Okay.
Why are you spilling the dyed powder? Oh no, not the dyed flour, dude. Not our red flour. Why are you spilling it?
Sorry.
God damn! I told you you should have just put the thing inside of me.
I'm
Too
gonna
late.
Just put
It's
the
not
red
too
powder.
late.
Oh.
Open up! Open up! I'll take out the gunpowder. Cheat.
But no! Give me
Please.
the one without the fucking
Please.
bread.
No, I opened the bag of holding. How much can we fit in it?
There's a keg of gunpowder, a Hawaiian shirt, some money, a bucket hat, and 2 guns.
Oh no, I meant my bag of holding, not
We
you.
could roll the cake though.
What do you have
No,
in
that's
your
a-
bag?
Oh, in my bag of holding?
Yeah.
Shit. Alchemist supplies, antitoxin, bedroll, fishing tackle, hand axe, javelin, lantern, mess kit, oil, rations, rope, Ruby Shire t-shirt, tinderbox, torch, and water skin.
There are many things in that bag that will probably make this powder unusable now that it is opened.
Alright. Hey, Crab
Can I
Pack.
druid craft some vines and moss on the cut open section and just try to
Ooh.
mend it back together?
You can. It is patchwork, and you're not confident in your abilities for it to be a permanent seal.
now that it has been teared. It's that kind of like you stitch it back together. You're not sure how well it's going to hold together. But for the walk, you think it'll work.
I'm on my phone. Can we
We
hear
can
me
hear
now?
you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, much better.
Good. I was gonna do something a bit ago, but I suppose the time has passed. So,
What were you going to do?
well, I was gonna go up to Callahan and offer him all 3,430 of my gold.
Oh! You can retroactively do that if you'd like.
I can retroactively do that. I'd like to see what he says, but
Wait, so are you just like walking up to him and basically like just
it's going up to him and how much do you owe? This one, just this payment. How much do you owe right now?
oh no, but if we use your money, you might get involved though. We can't. I don't think that's a good idea. We have it here. We have the money here.
If you consider it a donation, it can't be taxed.
We have the money here though. It's in the trash bags.
Okay.
Involved, how much money do you owe right now?
In total?
No, in the next couple days.
Oh, 3 days. Okay, so Roxanne, I gave you 3,000, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And I have. How much do I have?
That's a good
I
question.
have about 800 on me, right? So in total, that gives me around 3,852. And I need 7,500.
Math.
I
So-
can give you 3,430.
Close to half.
That would make me basically like 200 off. But I still don't think that's a good idea. We have the money here. We can just sell it. We can just sell it to Roxanne's mom.
No,
Let's sell it and then
45 platinum.
What?
And 45 platinum.
So I don't think. Can we just try selling it first, maybe? And then you don't have to spend your hard-earned cash?
I agree. Let's sell this, see what happens.
I don't want to take your money.
Y'all, this bag is leaking. We need to go.
Take my money and then you owe me a favor.
How about this? I'll take it, we try to sell this, and then I try to pay you back immediately. Fine? And you still get your favor.
I'll just take a favor.
If that's what you want to do, fine, but I still insist on selling.
Okay.
Roxanne's just
Callahan-
gonna keep walking.
Okay.
She's tired of holding this leaking bag.
You all make it eventually to Civ's territory. The people
me
inside look at you all suspiciously, but Roxanne, as you push your way through, some of the people recognize you and let you go through. As they lead you off into a separate section this time, they lead you into one of the various bars in her large keep-sized building that seems to be pretty lively. The man who led you in ushers for you to wait, walks in, and then comes back out with your mother and Helene, not too far away from her. And you also see a little ways into the bar, she left a conversation with Lord Braddock. Hello, dear.
Hey, we need to sell drugs. quickly.
I am so proud and concerned all at the same time.
Thanks, Mom.
But I usually, this isn't my kind of thing here.
So, Callahan is in a bit of a pickle, as he always, and
Okay.
he needs to pay off a debt really quickly. And
A
so
debt?
we need...
Who is he in? Is he in debt to someone memorable? Just a loan shark, or?
Allie?
That's a good question for him.
I need to know who I'm
Did they-
mixing business with.
Did they lead me into the same
Yes.
room?
No. This is a different room.
No.
It's a little more public.
Oh.
There's people around.
Can I go get him?
Yes, this sounds like a private conversation, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think we need the vault. But I'll find a private room. Walks around to their bodyguard, and their bodyguard walks through to a different room, and you hear shouting on the inside, and the whole bar clears out.
Okay,
Not the
Mommy.
not the one she was just in, because she has many. But one of them clears out, and they all filter in throughout other bars. They walk in, and they close the doors behind them.
Roxanne, your mom is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course. Who are we dealing with?
Callahan, you gotta tell the truth.
Okay, so the money's owed to the banker.
What banker?
That is a very,
The one.
very big problem.
Oh my god.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Who's-
It's
who's
really not
the
that bad.
banker?
How much do you owe, darling?
Well, if we can just sell these drugs, it should pay off for this installment.
This
And then I should
installment.
And then I should have some more time to get some more money for the other installment, like I have in the past.
Oh
So
my.
Well, he's the
I did-
banker.
He's one of the dozen, dear. He is someone that I don't even fuck with.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not even
Not-
a person in this pantheon.
Not someone I'd like to fuck with.
Jesus Christ with a banker.
Yes.
Yes. All right. As I said, I'm not. This isn't usually my kind of business. Usually,
You know people?
I do know people. Usually, I'm more of a weapons manufacturer and thief. As for drugs, one moment. She walks out, and about a minute later, walks in, and you see, half drunk, the dwarven figure of Broderick just stumbles in. Hey, what? You said drugs. We said drugs? We're talking drugs.
yes.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Red Dragon Dandruff.
How much?
If you sell it in Rubyshire. Oh, you just gestures at the 2 trash bags. I think it's around like 10,000 in Rubyshire.
Right, we're not in Rubyshire, but
Well, I don't know. He just points at the 2 trash bags. That much.
reaches over, inspects the tear. Tears it up a little bit, reaches in, takes a little bit. Ooh. Good. I've had better. But
He did just start, but you know,
nothing to scoff at. Oh, he just started. Good for
he just started.
Good for
Was
them.
just hired.
Good for them.
He's new to the business.
For a beginner, this is
No, he's
very
not.
adequate.
Well, maybe over time he can, improve his skills. Maybe I can hire like, a master alchemist to train him a little bit, but that comes later down the line, maybe.
Aye. Well, perhaps he just has expertise in something else. Maybe you should find that. For what you got here, I can give you 5,000.
5,000. Okay.
To take it all in bulk here? Yeah.
And you're selling it here?
Oh, where we sell it, that's our business. We're buying it here.
I'm just saying, if I may, I'm not saying no, by the way. I just want to throw this out here, right? And he looks over at Helene's mom. So I used to sell weapons too. And if I may, you can use your same weapon rounds if you have them to Rubyshire. You can pack them with these drugs. And you can sell it for a lot of money too.
Looks at Broderick. He has a point.
They take up less space than weapons. They're lighter than weapons.
True. Alright. Tell you what. If you can continue to bring me more shipments, then I will raise my prices then and only then. But for now, I can offer you 6,000 for this. Take it or leave it. But if you bring me more, I can offer you more. More of a consistent transaction.
Callahan offers his hand.
And I don't know
Deal?
where. I don't say where it came from. You don't say who you're selling to.
That sounds like a deal to me.
Alright. Reaches up to you, grips your hand, and you feel the bones pop as he squeezes your hand.
God.
And then reaches down to the bags, slings both of them on his shoulders. Hey! Alright. I'll have the money brought in. One moment. Walks out of the room with both bags just slung over his shoulders. And Lady Civ glances between all of you. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting my daughter to ask me to sell drugs this early in the day, but...
Thanks, Mom.
It is a unique request, but I can accommodate you. Actually, dear, there is something I do want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Well, with the Athrosian delegation coming here soon, I'm not sure how badly it's going to affect us. How badly it's going to affect my business. I would like you to know that no matter what happens, you and your sister and your father are my top priority. If it comes down to getting the three of you out of the city over keeping my position, that is my decision. That is what I will be doing. But I don't believe it will come to that. We are very secure here.
Okay.
But yes, I suppose if you have any more of those, you know who to call now.
I do.
Looks at you, Callahan. You know, you have not found the best people in the past to speak with on this matter and to make deals with. But Broderick, he is an honest fellow.
simply don't screw him and he won't screw you. He's very straight shooting that way.
Oh, me too. I only shoot straight.
I don't believe you.
That's the best I'm gonna get. All right, I'll take that. Thank you.
That's... Well, I do believe that you're in need of coin, so I won't hold you any longer. Also, I would pay off that installment as soon as possible, and I'm not sure as how much you do owe the banker, but my advice is pay him back promptly and soon. He sometimes is known to bump up prices substantially. The longer you stay indebted to him, the longer you'll be under his thumb. It will never end unless you can pay him back in full, I'm afraid.
Good to know.
I assume you know of what will happen if you refuse to pay him.
I've heard stories.
Whatever you've heard, they're not bad enough.
All right. No. I'm gonna get my money now, so.
Very well. Turns back to the rest of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have one of many parties to go continue attending. Yes.
Hi, I'm so sorry to bother you again with books.
You want more of my books?
One more. I promise I only need one more, and then I will be out of your hair.
I should stop charging you. It would make a serious killing.
I'd pay.
What do you want?
I need... Fucking saw that, Hattie. I need something. This name has been bounced around a lot. A man, the old king or the first king. I'd like like a history book on him.
King.
Like the first king of the trove, or the first king of the plunder.
Oh, the plunder.
Yeah.
Lord
What was his name again?
Lord O'Hara.
I don't remember. Yeah, him.
Yes.
Do you have like a history book on him?
Yes, we do have history books on Lord O'Hara.
Yeah. I would love a history book on just him from birth to death and what he did.
Wonderful.
And like
wonderful. That'll be 100 gold.
Well, he's just gonna pull out 100 gold and give it to her.
Okay. And without further ado, she goes off to retrieve the book and returns. With that, we're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute bathroom break.
Woo!
Yay! I can
I'll
throw
go on
out
the record and say the O'Haras
Word or
became
no?
druggies.
Please,
Like, what happened?
Please try to be back by 10:15 at the latest.
The Adventures of Captain Cook.
Yeah, what?
My
What?
voice is finally working. Bye.
Woo. What
Bye.
happened to the O'Haras to become druggies?
Gideon's
what-
influence.
I don't think it was Gideon.
Drugs! That's what happened.
Osen's influence.
Book on Johnny Ulrich.
Okay, bye. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Patty, I finished Throne of Glass. Sorry. Oh wait, you're muted.
You're muted.
For some reason your audio is super loud, so it just surprised me.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think I forgot to turn it down. How'd you like Throne of Glass?
I loved it more than Akatar.
Me too. Throne of Glass is my favorite.
Yeah.
I read it first, and I read it in high school. And I really liked it. But
And then-
I think I read Akatar like senior year during COVID, and I was like, alright. And then I really like Crescent City, and I hated the second book so much I never even read it.
We're talking Crescent City.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the smut books?
They're all
Technically-
smutty in their own capacity.
My friend, when I was in Europe with the big group, one of my friends and one of the professors, like, involved were talking about hot pink books. And I was dying inside.
What is a hot pink book?
Smut books. That's what they called it.
That's what they called it? They don't call it lemon books?
No, they don't call it lemon books. They called it hot pink books, and I was dying inside because I'm like, oh shit, they're just talking about smut.
Oh, a lot of the people
Yeah.
that I know that read them call them lemon books.
I called them lemon books as well. One of them was straight up reading smut in the airport, and I found it really funny.
Sarah
Oh,
J.
that's
Maas
nice.
writes romantasy,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It's like usually like 1/10 smut,
Yeah,
I'd say. Except for A Court of Silver Flames, which is like 1/3.
yeah.
I'd say Crescent City was definitely 1/10 smut.
Yeah, there was
Maybe-
like one
maybe a
or
little
two
bit more.
scenes and a lot of horny internal thoughts.
Yeah, the second one was
Yeah.
hornier.
I got so annoyed in the second one, I stopped reading it.
The third one
Don't even
came
get me
out.
started with the third one.
I haven't read it yet.
I will eventually. I'm reading other stuff right now. I just got into Brandon Sanderson, so I've been reading a bunch of his stuff.
Yes, I just.
I just started Fourth Wing.
I
I didn't like
finished.
Fourth Wing. I had mixed feelings about.
Really?
I heard Mistborn is pretty good.
That's
Or
what
the-
I'm reading Mistborn right now because I just finished Tress the Emerald Sea. Ken, have you read Tress the Emerald Sea?
No.
You will love
now
this
I'm
book.
on a 1 month subscription plan for Audible, so I'll get my credit in a month.
Get Tress the Emerald Sea.
Or I can
I
buy 3
loved
more
it.
credits on the 15th.
I tried to get into Gideon the Ninth.
You don't like getting the nine?
So the Audible voice actress had a really thick
Rough.
British accent.
Rough. Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, so I'll probably just get it.
Getting the Ninth is lesbian pining in space. Oh wait,
Mm.
I just made my spread for it. Where is it? 1 second. So I do a journal of books that I read because I'm a nerd and it brings me happiness.
You're smart for that. I should have done that for Among Thieves.
Aw.
I love
Lesbian
that.
necromancers in space. Look
love
at
that.
them.
Lesbian necro.
Look at
Oh,
'em.
Wow.
that's so cute. What the fuck?
Look at them.
So
they're
you like
so
print out the
cute.
pictures?
Yeah.
That's cute.
And I annotated it, so I wrote all that down.
I just
But
bought physical
it's-
copies of Fourth Wing and Akatar.
Girl, I tried to give you my Fourth Wing copy.
Sorry.
I've been trying to get rid of it. I don't want it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Stepdaddy here?
Yes, I'm here.
No, you're like somewhere. You're step-cuz. Stepdaddy
No!
is not here.
That's so low, dude.
Eleanor,
Whoa.
read Serpent of the Wings and Night. My friend and I just book clubbed it. My friend Alinka that you met. Gas.
Listen, Daddy is here. Stepdaddy is not here right now.
No,
I
he's
thought I
here.
was Patty.
Hold on.
Oh,
It's in the name.
He's genuinely here.
Stepdaddy?
Stepdaddy is loading.
His camera's taking forever to load.
Kobe, I hope you know your daddy.
I'm honored. I'm honored. Well, Ken, you're my daddy, so I guess it
Father.
goes both ways.
Yes.
And David's my boy toy. But we can get into that another day.
You can't say this shit when we living under the same roof, Kobe. I know where you sleep.
It's gonna be hard to bite my tongue. It's gonna be really
You're
hard.
gonna find
Not for him.
thumbtacks under your pillow.
Okay, Kobe,
Oh my god.
Kobe, if all else fails, you can hide in my apartment.
Stepdaddy!
Without David, I would never.
You have me!
You're gonna have 2 boyfriends living with you next year.
I
Is that
know.
enough?
I'm so excited.
Wait, who's the second?
Evan.
I don't know who Evan is.
He's my current boyfriend, and we make out all the time in
What
our
the
room.
fuck?
Grace,
He's
are you
my
here?
roommate. He's my roommate.
Are you alive, Grace?
Gronsler.
Congratulations, Kobe.
No.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
Mom.
As Dom tries to figure out his stuff,
He's frozen like this.
Yes.
Shadow Wizard
All I
Money
see is the
Gang.
spinning circles of death. Well, the spinning cubes
as
of death.
Stepdaddy tries to figure out his shit,
I'm gonna
let's-
kill myself
let's
for that
start. Hi, Stepdaddy. Oh, he's gone.
Uh,
I killed him.
Excuse me. That was so gross. I'm so sorry. I meant to mute
You're
myself.
gonna kill me next. It's
Kobe, are you recording?
Murder.
Oh shoot! Let me start recording.
You better.
We are recording.
Goober.
We have been recording the Foundry black screen for quite a while now.
Womp womp.
What's probably going to happen is I'm going to turn yours into an audio only. Okay. So, you all
Vibe change.
make your way out of.
Hello.
Hello.
I
Make your way out
Just
of
sold some
Civ's little compound. Callahan, you eventually are brought a payment of 6,000 gold in the form of 600 platinum.
Oh my god. Crikey. Okay.
As the day is starting to get lower, it is starting to turn from afternoon to evening very quickly. Seth.
Yeah.
In the meantime, as you guys have gotten your stuff, and as you guys trying to figure out what you want to do next, I have a feeling I know what you want to do, Callahan. But we'll come back to that in a second. You got a book.
I did get a book. I want to read the book.
Which part are you reading? Where are you starting? Beginning, middle, or end?
Decisions. I guess we're gonna go. So what does this book go through Lex's entire life, or does this go through?
When you
Simply
flip through
plunder stuff.
the start, it looks like there are a lot of like piecemeal like adventures that are told, and they seem like little paragraphs and anecdotes thrown in about his early life. There's a lot of references to a group known as the Bloodhawks, but a lot of it seems based around his time in the plunder.
Okay. I guess let's start. I guess let's, for the time being, for consistency's sake, I guess let's start at the beginning.
Okay. I'll say when you guys end up going to take a nap, or like sleep for the day, you can read through the majority of it. But just for the basic beginnings, it says that Lex O'Hara was someone who came out of nowhere in the pirate scene and began to make a name for themselves almost as an honest pirate, which was kind of a weird thing at the time. But very, very few people were able to stand up against him. He seemed to come into this game with power and money that no pirate started the game with. So he came in with more than most. And that's about all I can give you for skimming the beginning.
Okay. I'll say for that part, I'll ask for more later.
Okay. Callahan, or is there anything else that anybody else wants to do? Just stop me.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Eve.
Can I get food for my dragon and train him?
You may.
How to train
How to train your dragon? Oh!
You split off.
Also, what color is he?
You split off from the party and begin to look into items for your little dragon. You still haven't opened the bag.
Once I get ample food, I will open the bag.
You did roll that 20, so they spring from the bag and begin to blur down the street for a little bit, but then turn around and begin to circle around you, and then begin to crawl towards you a little bit as their very dark black shaded scales shine against the against the sun as they crawl towards you. They see the meat in your hand and they're just...
Well, hello, my friend. It seems we are going to be developing a very successful professional relationship. Do you agree? You understand me?
Looks at the
That's
meat.
fair. Sorry, 1 second. The music just got really loud.
I apologize.
There we go. And yeah, just not taking some time. I'm just gonna work on some basic training and like just, trying to see if I can convince him to obey verbal commands, clicker style, but I give him a little piece of meat. And that's what I'll probably do until sunset, and then I'll rejoin with the party.
I'll say this will be an animal handling check, and make a performance check for me.
Guidance.
On which one? Yeah, one or the other here.
Oh, one or the other? Let me check my stats real quick.
And then, Dom, we will come back to you.
Oh, I'll do performance.
Okay.
Sorry about the fireworks.
I need you to roll for both, by the way. Just put guidance
Oh,
on...
for both!
Yeah, I need you to put guidance on one of them.
Oh, I'll put the guidance on the animal handling then. Okay, so animal handling and guidance. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay. You begin to teach him basic commands. He isn't at the point where you could just let him off the leash at all times, but he'll do some of the basic stuff. Granted, he is a lot smarter than most other pets, so he picks up some of this stuff easier, but you get the sense as he ages, it's going to get harder for him to follow some of these commands. But he is following a lot of the basic commands that you were giving him. What was your performance?
Performance? Not as great. 15.
15. That's not bad. As you're doing this, you realize you're doing it on the side of essentially the street.
Oh, absolutely.
So as people are walking by, they stop to watch you like you're an attraction, and a few of them throw some coins your way.
Naturally. How much do I make?
You make about 12 gold, 16 silver, and 24 copper.
12 gold, 16 silver, 24 copper. I'll add that to my inventory. Can I convince him to get back in the purse?
That is a much harder task to accomplish, but...
Can I convince him to... How big is he?
He's about the size of like a large dog.
A moderately sized humanoid. Will he keep up with me? And if I need a leash. Can I get a bedazzled leash?
You need a chain.
You look for a bedazzled leash, not chain.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, change. It's something cute, shiny.
Okay. You find something not too difficult to find. It looks bedazzled. It looks like someone put fake gemstones like in this little collar. That looks way too dainty for them. So just mark off a gold.
Gold, alright. And I think just one of the main commands will do is like, I really want to focus on teaching him stay and go. Those are the main ones. Go as in like add a direction, and stay as in stay here. And I'm gonna tell him, stay with me. And that's what I'll give them.
So
Dragons are not gendered.
you are dragons. I think dragons are gendered.
Are they gendered?
They do reproduce the old-fashioned way.
For them.
I'll say the go command is a lot easier. The stay one, you're good with, but when you get out of his line of sight, he tends to break that command.
Sorry, as long as he stays with me, I'm good with that.
Okay. So he sticks with you as eventually the sun begins to set. You rejoin the group after they do their things. Crab Pack. What are you doing?
Crab Pack is gonna run back to the bar.
Okay.
And he's gonna, there's a little horrifying fanny pack. He runs in. He's just, fellas, how's the business?
A whole brigade of Karkanos shift their attention to you as you run in, as per usual. Oh, hi, Pack. Hi, hey, how are you doing?
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
How's Spoon liking being the captain?
Spoon. The only change that has made in his appearance is now he wears what looks like a crude bucket hat that looks like it has been attempted to be turned into like a blend between a bucket hat and a pirate hat with the logo on it.
Oh,
I'm having a good time. Good time, boss.
excellent. I'm so proud. I'm just here to collect a little bit of money because I have a feeling that I'm going to need it.
Oh, of course, boss.
How much did we make today?
Well, about the usual. But are you going out for a long time? How long are you gonna be out?
I don't know. All depends on how long these new folks take me for.
All right. Well, we'll treat you. We'll make sure to treat you. We'll pull out all the stops for you, boss. They walk in, and grab a small sack that seems to be filled to the brim. They hand it to you. You reach in, and it looks like the reason it's filled to the brim is there are various like foods and candies and things in there mixed in with coins. You have essentially a goodie bag, and including about 122 gold pieces total.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes! Oh,
We made sure to give you some food for the road, boss.
Thank you so much. I will make sure that this is used very wisely. You guys always know. You guys would make Krusty proud if he were here. Alright. Keep this place safe for me.
We'll do our best, boss, but you're always the best at running this place.
I try, Spoon. You're in charge until I get back. And send another application to be a pirate lord.
You got it, boss.
I think I've gotten on better terms with some of the dozen.
That sounds good, boss.
I think I just witnessed a drug deal. So...
Oh, should we get into that? Is that how we become one of the dozen?
I don't know about us. But you know what? I would recommend just putting the application in saying that I'm friends with them now. Definitely,
All right.
I think.
That is definitely how it works, right? Application process?
Yeah.
Because we've been just writing up our own applications. There's no template for it.
No.
Alright.
No.
All
I
right,
don't think there is one. What pirate uses a template?
you're right. What pirate uses paper? But
I mean, writing maps and shit, so...
oh, you're right, boss. That's why you're the boss.
Thank you, Spoon. Alright, I'm going off. I really hope I don't fucking get turned into, like, a felt coat or some shit.
That would be real bad, boss.
Agreed.
Alright.
Alright,
Bye, boss.
goodbye.
As you leave to rejoin your party later. Eleanor, Grace, Joe, all your cameras are off. Making sure you're all alive. Yay. Yay. Is there anything the rest of you guys would like to do? I'm seeing a lot of no's. Okay. Callahan. What are you doing and who are you taking with you?
Oh, great. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Who am I taking with me? I think Callahan is just gonna...
If anyone.
Kinda... I think he's gonna go up to Belle and be like, hey, so so I gotta go somewhere to, you know, like, give the money. And you don't have to come if you don't want to, but if you want to come, that'd be cool. You don't have to though if you don't want to. I can ask someone else. I have a lot of friends that I can ask. Actually, I have a lot of people who I can ask. So if you don't want to go, that's fine.
You know, if you want to be my friend, you can just ask.
Aw.
Belle, do you want to be, more than stepbro and stepsis? Do you want to be friends with no benefits?
Friends with absolutely zero benefits.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you so you don't die. Well, let's go give drug money to a drug lord, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the talking.
I don't even know if he does drugs. Who knows? That'd be wild. But yeah, no, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So, Callahan and Belle. The two of you begin to make your way further into the city. And as you approach, Callahan, you've never been to their abode ever before. They've never let you. As it always happens, as you come close to their abode, you feel a shift in your watch as if gears have been moved, and an automaton steps out of a building, and you can see that this place, this spot of the city, is a lot less sparsely populated. And you would know that this is mainly out of fear of where this section of town usually leads to. An automaton steps out of a door of a random building, walks over, or just stares at you, and steps aside, leaving the door open for you.
Callahan will walk in.
Okay. Callahan, you step through. Belle, you begin to walk through. And the automaton, as you walk inside, close the door, the automaton walks right up to you and is
right next to you. Doesn't seem to be very concerned about Callahan at all, but seems to be in a very ready stance to disable you if necessary.
I'm with him so he doesn't get himself killed because he says something weird or that he's not supposed to.
There is no physical or verbal response from this automaton.
Nice to meet you.
The automaton doesn't say anything. Callahan, you can see that the house that they brought you into, there is a light coming from one of the rooms on the far end.
Callahan again walking to it.
Okay. As you walk forward, you see the door is tightly shut, but as you approach, as if reacting to your approach, the door swings open automatically. And you see what looks like two other automatons on the inside standing guard. These seem to be the same slim models with the short top hats. And you see that they are very, very rigid in the way that they act. You would generally know most of the automatons are literally just machines. They have no autonomy unless it is a required function that their maker decides they need. Speaking of the maker, standing in the back end of the room, you see an automaton larger than the others, wearing a black suit, same as the others, hammered in. It seems as if there is very little difference from this automaton from the others, but there are very stark, small changes. Let me pull something up real quick. Okay. You've only seen this figure a few times before. Their top hat, much larger than the others. And you see hammered into their face is what looks like a black metal mustache that seems as if it has just been kind of comically put there, very much meant to look as if they are what they say, a banker. But the stark difference that you can tell from this body, it's almost offensive when you realize that their body is made of pure platinum. All the bits of yellow accent, pure gold. They could buy you, hell, a few months at least, just for the buttons on his shirt. They stare at you, unblinking, unfeeling, and I'm gonna send some art.
Oh my god.
Some of the last bits of full art, guys. Whew.
He looks like Bob from Overwatch.
That was partially some of the inspiration on the look.
He's
Oh,
so
he looks
round.
so
I
sick.
love him. He's so
He's
big.
so round.
Kobe,
He's so
give
round.
me a description on this guy, and he hasn't seen this.
He's so
He hasn't,
Wow.
he hasn't seen this. I was
He's
very
so
happy.
distinguished.
That's better than I thought. Oh my goodness.
Glances at you and keeps their eyes on you.
And as they see Belle enter their room, their head shifts and stays on her. I was not aware that I told you you could bring guests, Mr. Goldenhand.
Oh, I'm sorry. You never said I couldn't, so I thought be fine.
I suppose that this is an acceptable arrangement. As long as they understand everything that they hear in this room is privileged, and any breach of that verbal contract will result in the deaths of everyone they love in a horrible fashion. I'm sure they know this. You would not
What?
drag them into a horrid situation, would you, Mr. Goldenhand, without knowledge?
No.
Good.
Uh-huh. Nope. No. Mm-mm.
Well, Mr. Goldenhand, I assume after that deal you made with Lady Helsing and Lord Broddock that you have my money.
I do, yes, I am. And he begins to very slowly kind of reach into his pocket and pull out the sacks of gold he has.
You can just sifts through it as you place it on the table, and he doesn't touch it. One of the automatons walks forward and takes it, dumps it on the table, and the banker steps forward, glances at it. Did you put the exact amount on the table?
I put 7,500.
Exact amount. Very good. And you can tell he glanced at it, counted it in within less than 6 seconds. Very good. Your payment is acceptable. Glances at Belle. But I do not make these appearances in person without a purpose. You know this. I wish to offer you a deal, Mr. Goldenhand, one that could buy you much more time.
What is this deal?
I'm aware that you have grown close with the two estranged daughters of Lady Helsing.
I wouldn't say close, but we know each other.
Well, it is not a question of trust in which I hope to use you. I wish to make you an offer, Mr. Goldenhand. You may choose either, or you may choose to reject my offer entirely, in which no harm, no foul, as they say. But if you actively impede my designs, you are sure of the consequences, so I needn't say. I am short on time, so I will be blunt. Option A. Kill Lady Civ Helsing, and I will offer you 8 months. I will even freeze your interest rates until that time is done. Option B. Hell is coming for Lady Helsing very soon. Much sooner than many think. In fact, I'd say in the next day or two. I need to ensure that her whole operation falls apart. I need you to ensure that she leaves the city, or that her operation crumbles. Without her, everything she has built will fall. Ensure that she leaves without killing her, and you will be given 4 months' time. This is a far more complicated task, so I would highly suggest simply murdering her. I will of course need proof and evidence of her death. Her head will suffice.
Oh.
Deception, of course, will be detected. So I ask that you do not bring me some straggler's head. But I am also aware that that is also not your style to kill. Deception is far more in your wheelhouse. I simply wished for you to ensure that by the end of the week, at the latest, Lady Siv Helsing is a thing of the past. You have to do very little to ensure this. The pieces are already set. All you need to do is make sure that they fall in the correct direction. Much of this is not something I wish to divulge to you yet, for it would break your cover.
Huh.
So you must go into this next day or two unaware.
I have a question.
Head shifts towards you.
And I understand, like, verbal non-disclosure agreement, NDA, but what's his cover? What's the whole deal? I'm
What are you talking about?
What's your cover?
Head tilts. His cover is what it has been. Play acting at being your friend. As I am sure he has done with all of you. He is a deceiver. He is a liar. Every word he says is untrue. He simply wishes to make a profit and live to the next day. That is his cover. It has worked very well. The best covers are built on truth. Were you unaware that you are working with a charlatan?
aware of some of it.
I would expect nothing less. Is this going to be a problem?
No. Because there has to be some sort of honesty with you asking me here.
I did not ask you here.
Oh, Callahan.
So, you said if I reject, I just keep paying?
If you reject or do nothing, you stay the way you are. But if you actively impede me, you will suffer the consequences. If you simply allow me to do what I require and do not impede me, then we have no problem. Those are your guidelines, Mr. Goldenhand.
Alrighty.
If I were you, I would make a decision quickly.
You know, like, hey, Belle, what do you think, huh?
Well, I'm not a huge fan of murder. I'm sure you could spin a good lie.
He does not need to spin a lie. At least he shouldn't need to.
So, how about this? I can try to get Lady Civ out, but I can't promise it. So if I fail, back to normal. Just, I continue paying my debt. If I succeed, you'll obviously notice. 4 months off?
4 months, if you can ensure that her career and reputation are ruined, and that she leaves the city. You do not need to do much to ensure that her career and reputation will be ruined. The pieces are already set for this. You need to ensure that she leaves.
Alrighty. So,
Or simply kill her.
yeah, I can't, you know, I don't know about that one.
I find this to be the most logical solution.
Yeah, so,
It would give you the most time and require the least effort. You already have a simple in. Simply poison her drink and she will die. I wouldn't even require a head then. It would be a very public affair.
I'll tell you right now, I don't have an intention of killing her, but I can try with the other one, okay? And then, there we go.
A shame. I believe it must be my job to do that then, if she crops up. Oh well. It was wrong of me to expect more of you. I will calculate that into my next assessment. Once the job is done, you will see your reward.
I should have known better than to ask.
You see, suddenly something scuttles over your foot.
Oh,
And you see what looks like a small automaton, almost like shaped like a centipede, scuttle over your foot and climb up the desk. Begins to crawl towards the end of the desk, and the banker simply places their hand on the desk. And the small automaton sifts underneath parts of the folds in his body where the suit is. His eyes flash for a moment, and he says, "Well, Mr. Goldenhand, it appears that you must make your decision very quickly, because the time frame has just elevated by a significant amount."
I told you, I can try, but I can't promise.
The decision is
You'll
yours.
see the results when it's done.
Your decision is yours, Mr. Goldenhand. I do not expect you to make your decision in the altercation that is to come now. But there is time yet in the fallout. Now, I do believe that you have a meeting of other sorts. And I have work to do.
All right. So we'll be getting on our way then. You look as radiant as ever.
One of the automatons
Very shiny.
opens up the door.
Oh, that's our cue. Okay, Belle.
Great to meet you, Mr. the Banker, sir.
And Callahan will kind of quickly scuttle away.
Okay.
I scuttle after. I have
have a question.
What's your question?
One question for you before we go. Um, you're a fucking liar. But are you actually my friend?
I am your friend. Yes.
Can I make a perception check?
I'm gonna say make an insight check. Kobe, persuasion or deception, keep it to yourself.
Oh boy.
That's
I'm gonna have to roll this outside of D20 or outside of
what
that.
a fucking baller question. I love it. Whew.
You gotta know, are you actually my Do
All
I
right.
trust this motherfucker? Do I break up our pants?
So, I just say the number.
Grace, give me your number first.
I need to roll. My computer is being a piece of crap.
It's alright.
Insight?
Yes.
And it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. Dirty 20.
What'd you get, Kobe?
I got a 26.
Okay. As far as you can tell, he seems honest. You don't sense deception, but it's an unfortunate thing that you're on guard with him, because it's very hard to trust anything he says.
Well, I wouldn't have brought you here if I didn't think you were my friend.
No, I know that. It's just, how much, the lying to me extends to lying to yourself?
I don't have an answer to that. Listen, I told you that I'm trying to be better. Okay, I'm trying to be more honest. Okay, I'm trying here. I just have a lot of, what do you call it? I don't know. I got a lot. I got a lot of unfinished business. Best way to put it, and it's not all my fault, and it's a thing, and this is part of it.
Okay. Well, trying is a good start. Now take me to your next thing.
All right, Callahan. I'm assuming the next thing is just kind of returning, right? Or do I need to see somebody else?
Well, as you leave the building, you get the very quick sense that you understand what the banker is saying. As you walk outside, you begin to walk down the street and glance at the horizon, and you see 3 ivory skyships sailing in to the treasure trove. You will reconvene
Oh,
together. At this point, all of you have seen the ivory ships. 2A. Those are very familiar to you.
They're here already. Oh fuck. You just see like the look of panic just rise back in his face, same as the one that was over him when the name Durin came up in previous conversations.
So what's that? What's that, Tue?
It is someone very concerning. I believe we should hurry to the place of meeting with Roxanne's mother, and I immediately hurry in the direction of where those ships are landing.
Okay.
He goes ahead, and I look over to Ezio and I say, his mom is on one of the ships.
What was that so?
I don't answer to any comments that
That
may
was
appear
you
behind
were
me.
ahead. That was when you ran ahead.
Oh.
Well,
You
Don't
see...
that.
Sorry.
Hmm?
No, I was talking over someone. I was trying not to. You see, as you approach Civ's stronghold, you see it is now alive as people are rushing outside. Seemingly, it looks like a lot of them have been kicked out, a lot of the patrons, but a lot of the guards seem to be concerned and staring up at the ships in the sky, and you see what looks like two winged figures take off from the top of the keep and fly towards the ship. The guards do take a little bit to let you in, but eventually Rain himself steps in. Let them through. They let you through, and you see everything is abuzz. Lady Civ herself stands at a table, her hands gripping the main desk in front of her. A few other of her guard there. Rain steps inside. We knew they'd find us soon or later. I know. We need to handle this. We need to handle this quickly. And we need to do this peacefully. If we can't do that, then everything is going to fall apart. Looks at the rest of you. Oh, hello, dear. I don't know if this is the time or place. The Ethrosian delegation has arrived, and I, unfortunately, must meet with them.
Is Callahan in reachable distance of Roxanne by chance, or no?
You're all together.
Callahan will quickly kind of scuttle over to Roxanne and whisper to her, being like, hey, just letting you know, your mom needs to leave very quickly.
And why is that?
I can't. Okay, so I want to say more. I really do. I really do. But a lot of people's lives are at stake, and I don't know how much I can say. So I'm just gonna say, your mom probably should leave.
Well, then tell her yourself.
I can't.
She's gonna run over to her mom. Hey, Mom.
One moment, dear. And you see
No,
a
Mom.
Eric Hokra figure fly in, and seems to be sprinting down the hall. Ladies, they have said that they will meet you in a neutral point in the seas. They say to bring no more than your flagship. That is the only way they will treat with you. Fine, alright. Send word that I agree, but to bring no more than a small honor guard along with their representatives.
And that fucking bitch. The Aarakocra nods and flies out. Yes, dear.
Callahan just told me that you need to leave the city.
Mr. Goldenhand doesn't understand what he's talking about.
He said he couldn't tell me why. He just said that you need to leave. That's all he said.
Looks at you, Callahan. And why is that?
Hey, so, I'm, this is hard. This is hard. Yikes.
Do you
Listen.
know anything?
You have a
That could
good
assist me.
reputation. You have a good reputation. And apparently it can't stay that way. You want to live.
And who dislikes my reputation? Mr. Goldenhand.
And you also can't stay here.
This is where my strength is. This is where I stay. Until that strength has been diminished, this is where I stay.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but,
If you know more than you are letting on, then spill it. Otherwise, I have no time for your jabbering.
Callahan, if it's as important as you say it is, you have to say more.
listen, I've been told you should leave. And I've been told
By whom?
might as well be the devil at this point.
Is it from your person you're paying off?
Good.
I can't say. It's maybe one, who knows? There's a lot of people
So
in that
all
list.
I can assume is the worst. Wonderful. So I should expect more. Good. Turns from you. Expect interference. She says to Rain. Rain nods. And they begin to leave the room. And he sort of turns to you all. If you are to accompany me, now is the time. Otherwise, I need to solve this solution myself.
I silently attempt to follow while also like pulling up like my little bandana mask thing and throwing down my hat.
They don't acknowledge any of you. She simply, including you, Roxanne, she turns and walks out. Rain glances at all of you. I'm sorry. This is all going to be a difficult few hours. Turns and follows his wife. You all are free to do whatever you would like.
We got nothing to lose, right?
That's not,
What can we do for you? Is there anything we
go.
could do?
Yes, and your mom?
Just to both my parents.
Stay out of danger. That is what I need you to do. Turns and follows.
I'm gonna put my hand on Callahan's shoulder, tiptoe, because I am 4'10 and I keep forgetting that. So I tiptoe and put my hand. I say,
if it's any sort of comfort, I think that's the most truth you've ever said to any of us.
Belle, if I die today, my mom dies tomorrow. And you probably will too. Probably your dad. Probably anyone else you love.
Well,
Because of the truth. I don't know what to do.
you need to let somebody help you.
It's too late. You see this? He just raises up his arm and his watch. You see? It's too late.
Which, noting, there's a month added to your counter after paying your dues.
I'm able to hear this conversation between them because I have the cuff on.
Oh shit.
Captions.
Right, Kenny?
Yeah.
Just closed captions.
But Belle, the only chance we got is if we get her to leave.
You're the one who gets to control the outcome of your fate. You're the one who gets to decide that. Not anybody else.
Belle, the stories I've heard, my decisions won't be my own for who knows when. If I do something bad. If I make the wrong move. I'm trying to get everyone to live here. At least with her mother gone, she's alive. I don't think she's gonna live today.